Also like to share with you is the soleus muscle. Is that an important muscle for runners? Welcome back everyone to the channel. This is Andrew, running with Dr. Andrew, and today I just got done running 6 miles on the treadmill. And I also like to share with you is the soleus muscle, is that an important muscle for runners? And my answer is yes, it's very important for runners. So what the soleus muscle is, it's a muscle right behind the calf muscle, and what its job is to do is to help control your shin bone going forward during walking, during running on a bent knee. And also it pushes off on a bent knee as well. So it's definitely very important for runners, because when we land during running, we should land kind of within our hip area, and our knees are typically bent just slightly. And so that forward position, you're going to utilize more your soleus muscle to help control your tibia going forward and being able to transition from a straight leg to push off during gait. So it's definitely very important for that muscle to be strong and stable, because if it's not, well, then you can have some strains in the area and potentially have other areas cause pain, like plantar fasciitis or maybe some IT band syndrome, things like that that can definitely cause some issues down the road. And so I would like to share with you at least 5 good exercises to help with those types of runs. And some of them are going to be a little bit more basic type exercises, and some of them are going to be a little bit more challenging type of exercises. But definitely I think you can kind of choose to see which one you want to start off with. I would definitely start off with a basic one and kind of work up towards the more challenging ones if you can. So the first one that I'd like for you to do is just a very simple one, that you're going to go find a wall somewhere, and you're going to slightly bend your knee and just simply do a calf raise. So you're using that soleus muscle going up and down. And again, you're going to go with any exercise, you're going to go up slow and then slowly go back down. And so going up, you're going to concentrically contract, the muscle is going to shorten, and then when you slowly go down, your muscle is going to slowly lengthen, and that's going to help with your stability going down, is that lengthening part. That's going to help control your shin bone going forward while running. And so you can do both legs at the same time, or you can do just one leg. You can go up on your toes and slowly come back down. And obviously you can do both legs. You can do at least repetitions of about 20 to 30. You can add weight with this as well, resistant bands, whatever you can do to help challenge yourself with this exercise. And so the next one is a little bit more challenging. It is, you're going to find yourself a stool if you have at home, or if you have like at the gym, you can use a bench to put your foot on, your back foot on, and then you're going to place your front foot forward on it could be anything, a step. I'm using a yoga block in this video, or you can use a 45 pound weight or some sort of aerobic block. And then what you're going to do, you're going to hold out a weight. I'm using about a 5 pound weight or so, and you're going to hold it out for just to improve core strength. And while you're doing this exercise, you're going to raise up on your toes and stay there, and maybe hold that for at least 30 seconds. And then relax and do that maybe 2 or 3 times and switch. Or you can do repetitions where you're going up on your toes and back down nice and slow, kind of like you're doing the other exercise while you're holding that weight. And that can be very challenging. A balance exercise. It's kind of in a gait pattern. You're helping with the back leg is stretching, doing a hip extension stretch to help with that back kick while running. And so it's going to help you out with your stability with that. And so the next one's going to be a little bit more challenging, so definitely be cautious with this. I'm using a yoga block. It's probably not the best tool for that exercise. Don't have like a step or anything like that at home, but you can use like a aerobic step, or again, you can use a yoga block or a 45 pound weight, something like that, something big and bulky that way you don't move. So you're going to start with your leg on the back bench, and then what you're going to do, you're going to jump up and then land on the block there, or the bench, something like that, that can help out with stability there. And that's going to help you out with your more of a plyometric exercise. Plyometrics meaning quick stretch on your tendons, ligaments, and that's going to help with explosion, help with stability and quick running too. And again, definitely be very cautious with this exercise. It definitely can be something that can be very challenging, but you know, something that you can do. Also, if you feel like you can't do that with hanging on, you can use, you know, some sort of ski pole or hang onto a wall while you're doing this and jumping. That definitely can help out too. So all right guys, that's good. 5 good exercises to help with your soleus muscle while running. I think these are very important muscles, something that we don't do as runners a lot, but it's a muscle that is utilized quite a bit, and something that I've had strains on before because I didn't train this properly. Now I'm starting to incorporate these exercises in my routine as well. And so this ends this video on, is soleus muscles important for runners? And I hope everyone out there keeps safe, keep running, and we'll see you next time.